Hell yeah. Folks, it's always Bayern Chelsea after dark. About to get rocked with a thunderstorm, maybe a tornado, but either way,
ABC after dark.
We're here. We're here for ABC After Dark. It's the last day of Group A right now. I guess Group B already played and some other matches already happened. But yeah, we got South Korea and South Africa, and we got Czechia and Mexico. And please subscribe to Always Bayern Chelsea if you're new here. If you're old here, that's great as well. Like the video, leave a comment. Every little bit helps. It really does.
It does. It certainly does help. It seems like the games today, I had intrigue in the first round. That Switzerland-Canada game was pretty solid. The Bosnia-Qatar was solid for a second, and then kind of wasn't. But I think these games will be pretty good. And the ones right before this, Brazil crushed. Scotland just gave that one away. And then I saw the Haiti one, Morocco. It was on TV when I was at dinner. Kind of saw it out of the corner of my eye, but looked like a pretty good match. That kind of meant nothing for Haiti, or Morocco, really, but still.
Yeah, that one was a little bit more back and forth. We did see Ismail Saibari score again. That's 3 games, 3 goals for the future Bayern Munich player.
Respect.
So, Spider, shout out to you. Deontay, shout out to you. Maddie, shout out to you. It's looking horrific out there. We're probably like 15, 20 minutes away from getting wrecked.
I'm going to have to check a radar. Yeah, on the radio. So when I got in the car, the radio was on, and they weren't playing the Brewer game because they were doing a weather talk. And they said they made it seem like all the tornado stuff was over, but that there was still a severe thunderstorm. Let me just check the radar here. Oh, yikes. Here
it is. Here's the radar.
Yeah, that looks pretty – well, actually, no, it looks just north of you.
It's not. Look at the way it's moving. Look.
Hold on. Yeah, well, now I was fast-forwarding. So right now it's not to you yet, but it's about to get you – looks
15 minutes probably.
According to mine, yeah, 8:25 maybe, 8:20.
Look at this right here.
So you might have to go in the basement at some point. Who knows?
I might have to. Which Polly would love. She loves the basement.
Which would you like, Maddie? I could give you a Muslim prayer. I could give you a Catholic prayer. I could do some meditation potentially. I'm not opposed to Scientology. I know Tom Cruise personally, so I could do some of that. I don't know if that's praying, whatever that is. Maybe is that like some scientific equations, or how does that work?
Tom Cruise is a really good friend of our show. He's a really good friend of ABC.
Yeah, and it's not in my contract to say this, but I'll say it for the record. Tom Cruise is about 6'2". Don't believe the lies that say he's like 5'5".
Yeah, good, very good. The matches, at least South Korea, South Africa has kicked off. I'm going to be keeping more of an eye on that one.
For me, yep.
And Czechia, Mexico kicked off as well.
Yep. 13 seconds in for me. Let's see how far ahead. Oh, is that Google graphic going to show time or no?
It will.
Derek Ray commentating. Lovely scenes. I wouldn't know because I got Telemundo, but
Derek Ray is the only good World Cup commentator. He's my favorite commentator, in fact.
I like Ian Dark. He did the Brazil-Scotland game, but the problem is, I think he's British. Really good commentator. But the problem is, guess who his color guy is?
Who's that?
One of the most insufferable people on the planet.
Landon Donovan?
Yep, Landon Donovan.
He sucks. That's funny that I knew exactly who it was.
So it completely ruins the experience for me because I love Ian Dark, but Landon Donovan is just
Landon Donovan's he's just a prick. I mean, I don't know him personally, but his commentary gives kind of prick vibes to me.
Between him and Alexi Lalas, it's just brutal coverage for you.
Prick City. Oh, South Korea almost just scored from a corner header. It was like low and fast, but it went right into the keeper. It was almost point blank.
Wow. So what do we got? Let's see. So Mexico clinched first in the group, so they are technically playing for nothing.
South
We
Korea,
have
South Korea and Czechia, I believe, could both take second, or just South Korea.
well, Czechia, if they beat Mexico and South Korea don't win,
Yeah.
because South Korea are at 3, Czechia 1, right?
Yeah, and South Africa's at 0, right?
Yeah. So even if South Korea drew, Czechia would probably need to win, and I'm guessing I don't know what the goal differential is, but I'm guessing do something there with goal differential potentially.
I'll look it up. And yes, Deontay's on our side, which is good. You always want Deontay to be on your side.
Oh yeah.
Mexico has already won the group. Yeah, so South Korea. So currently, right now, this is with obviously both games being tied. Mexico has 7, South Korea has 4, Czechia has 2, South Africa has 2.
What are goal differences for South Korea and Czechia?
0 for South Korea, -1 for Czechia, and -1 for South Africa. So South Africa, I guess, if they were to beat South Korea, they could have a chance. I think.
Oh, a third, yeah.
Well, that would get them up to 5 points.
Oh, South Korea? Wait, South Africa? What does South Africa have?
They have 2 technically because they're drawing right now.
No,
So
that
they
would
did
get
get
them up
1.
to 4. Yeah. Because you
So
only
if,
add 2 more.
so if South Korea were to beat, oh, that would give them 4. So if South Africa beat South Korea by like 2 or 3 goals, they could have a shot at second.
Yeah, this has been the big complaint, Deontay. I obviously agree.
I said
It
it
just
before
makes it, yeah.
I said it before the tournament too. Remember when we were talking about our brackets and I was like, I don't like how these matchups are shaking out because of how the like groups are rated already and stuff. I don't like that either. Like I would prefer it to be like you almost reseed based off of points and goal differential and everything like after the group
Yeah, I don't
games.
think that either. Has it always been pre-selected? I guess it has. But usually there's only 2 per group. So it's just weird to me, like certain first place winners get to play third place, and then some others don't. Like it seems unfair.
It seems unfair and also the head-to-head thing I feel like kind of rigs, maybe not rigs, but it makes some of these matches legitimately pointless. And then like I
Right.
think if you were to reseed and do things based off points and goal differential, like there would still be a point to at least playing these matches out, you know? But
And
because it's all predetermined, there's really no point for a lot of these teams that have clinched already.
well, and they rigged it for the hosts because
They did.
Mexico's group, Canada's group, and United States group, they all play third place teams if they win the group, which Canada did not win the group, but Mexico and US both did. So they're both going to get easier matchups.
Yeah. Yeah, Switzerland won that group. So that group is done. It officially goes Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, Qatar. Qatar eliminated officially.
Which I perfectly called. I don't know if it was in our bracket, but I was
I think
checking my personal bracket
I'm
today.
sure it was.
I'm doing
Yeah.
pretty well.
I'm sure it was because I mean I wasn't super hot on Bosnia, but I remember watching them against Germany and seeing enough out of them being like, okay, they're going to be better than Qatar, but they're not going to be better than like Switzerland or Canada. South
Yeah, so
Africa had a chance there off the corner.
so Canada will be watching these matches for sure. That's good to know. Yeah, U.S. locked in to play Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Mhm. That should be a win for the US.
Mexico, I believe we're gonna play Scotland, but did they officially take third in that group then?
Scotland took third, but they have a really bad. They have like a -3 goal differential, so there's a
So
chance
maybe
that
they won't
Scotland.
then.
Yeah, there's a chance that Scotland doesn't even make it as one of the
Yeah,
8 of the 12.
yeah, that'll be something to watch for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean this is always going to be a possibility, Spider, but I also think that you could get this scenario with the way that it is anyways, if that makes sense. But
Yeah,
I hear what you're
it's a good
saying.
thought by Sparta for sure. I'm not gonna complain when an arachnid makes a good point.
Yeah. I mean the whole like The thing too about the Champions League, I will say that I think is different than this World Cup. Oh, good ball in for South Korea, but it's not. Oh, it is going to find someone. Oh, you got a shot. Shoot it. Oh, just wide. Not sure how he missed that. But um, the thing with the Champions League is like you have a team like PSG who knows that they don't really have to do well until it actually matters, if that makes sense. So like PSG 2 years in a row did not have a good league phase and still just, yeah, kind of.
Oh, Czechia just wide. Wow,
Dang.
was that quick?
Dang.
Wow, wow, wow. I didn't even realize the guy had the angle. And then suddenly he did. He probably should have scored, actually. He really should have scored.
Oh yeah, there is big thunder here right now, Maddie. I'm hearing it too, and it is pitch black. We're about to get absolutely clapped. Canada will play the second place team in this group of the round of 32. Of second place team of this group,
So
Deontay?
Czechia or South Korea, probably.
Yeah. I did see that the witch doctor, the Ghanan witch doctor,
Well, they're friends.
gracefully lifted the curse.
Yeah, they're
So,
friends.
yeah. According to the witch doctor, they're friends.
You know what's funny? I did not see how bad that miss was until about 4 or 5 hours ago.
Sad. O'Reilly's miss was worse, though. I think.
Was it? So was that also after I stopped streaming?
So the O'Reilly should have headed it in, but it went off the crossbar.
Oh, the same play.
And it was the same play, and Kane got the deflection and should have made it as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that tough. But I mean, it's not like they really needed to win that.
I mean, in terms of the bracket, that game could mean absolutely nothing, and it likely will mean absolutely nothing. But in terms of the Tuchel ball, the way that England plays, it's not going to inspire any confidence.
I mean, it's a huge point for Ghana.
It is. Yeah, I should say it. Yeah, agreed with that. But in terms of England, it might not mean anything.
Like that guarantees Ghana knockout probably with 4 points.
Yeah. I think the rain's starting. Man, is it dark, and it's kind of yellow. It's dark and kind of yellow.
If at any point you need to go downstairs, we won't judge. We will not judge.
If the sirens start, I'll go downstairs, and
I guess think it's.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna tornado, but the wind patterns.
Good ball for Mexico. They got a guy wide open, but he can't get to the ball quick enough. Back to the other guy. Shoot! What are they doing? They're trying to give Czechia the win. Oh my gosh. They had like a 3-on-1 and they couldn't take advantage.
It's unbelievable. But Deontay, this is what I was saying to Jim earlier. It's really going to be ABC After Dark. We might have to go by candlelight at some point. Okay, so Canada will be facing South Korea probably. The wind patterns are a little worrying. There's wind coming at both. There's wind going like this, right in the middle of the storm. So we'll see. I think we're just going to get a lot of wind and some pretty heavy rain. I don't think it's still a tornado. We do have tornadoes relatively often, and in this world of more and more extreme weather happening every year, they're happening more and more often. But that is the one like natural disaster that we do get. We don't get hurricanes or earthquakes or anything like that, but tornadoes we do get.
Yeah, probably no tornadoes in the mountains.
True. We get a lot of snow and cold, and we get tornadoes in the summer.
Yeah, it's actually been like the most active year in the history of Wisconsin, basically, so far.
Yeah, we got more rain in the month of April than we normally get in an entire year. So we've already smashed records for rain in a year.
Yeah, I think they were saying there was a tornado in the south today. I know Whitewater was getting hit hard like that direction earlier today.
There was there was lots of horrible weather and tornado producing storms like Illinois Wisconsin border and like into heading towards Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably what you're seeing.
Well, I would say you get maybe some avalanches, snowstorms, blizzards, right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean I've been to Denver and in that area, I know it can snow like out of nowhere and a lot, but then it usually, well not usually, but sometimes it'll melt very quickly.
which could create a mudslide.
Yeah, I mean actually in the mountains you could get that. Oh, there's a tornado happening in Colorado right now. I think you're right, Maddie, actually.
Well, there's
Ryan
probably some
Hall.
flat parts, yeah.
Ryan Hall was talking about that. Let's see. Let's see if I
Yeah,
can find
Denver
that.
definitely not because of the mountains, but I bet there's some flatter parts for sure of Colorado, like southern Colorado.
Well, and all so much of eastern Colorado is so flat as well.
Yeah,
That's the crazy part. Ryan Hall, y'all was yelling about it.
amazing that Maddie would listen to a different YouTuber besides always Bayern Chelsea.
She turned him off so she could
With
do this
disrespect.
this stream. Yeah. I think there is actually way east in Logan County. Okay, Logan County getting a tornado right now. I mean, we're ABC After Dark. We're watching matches. We're doing watch-alongs.
We could be
We're chasing
part-time
storms.
meteorology.
Yeah, we're chasing storms.
When
I'm
I
a
was in
little
third
bit.
grade, I wanted to be a meteorologist.
I'm kind of fascinated by it, to be honest with you. Adam, yo, Adam, we need you to give some tornado facts right now.
Adam, have you ever been in a tornado?
Adam, please let us know. Oh, I should fire off a tweet about this live stream, huh? Should probably do it.
Big up to you, Adam. You know what's funny? I was
Big up, Adam.
Speaking of tweets, you know, if anybody was active on Monday night, I don't
I saw
necessarily
it all.
but let's just say the Twitter fingers were active. Some things were said. I don't regret the things I said, but I did delete a couple tweets just for full disclosure, just in case anybody were to come peeking at any point. Mostly just about gripes with America, but it's funny. I bring it up because I was like going through. I'm gonna post a video later, like recapping the World Cup, and
Big up, Yusuf.
I had to like try to figure out what my timeline was of what I was doing when I was doing it while I was in Jersey, and so I was using Twitter. Let's just say, ooh, almost a goal from Czechia, but let's just say there's about a 50-minute period that is very blurry for me. And I think that's when those tweets were happening.
I think it's when we FaceTimed each other.
It's right before that. So about 6:07 to 6:52 p.m., there's no documentation, no photos, no tweets. The one tweet was 6:22, and it's just IDK. And I think there were some other tweets in there, but nothing. And then 7:01 is when I FaceTimed you. So
yeah, what was the what? Oh shoot, sorry. What was the IDK about?
that's what I'm saying. I think it was maybe sandwiched between the two tweets that I deleted. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But I wanted to bring it up too because, and we'll get to your comments here. Let me just finish this real quick. Stay tuned. I will post a video recapping my journey to the World Cup. I have everything timestamped, so I'm literally going to go through the timeline of my day. It's going to be amazing. I got a ton of really great stories to tell about people I met, drinks I drank, things that I saw, things I did, actions that I took. None regrettable because it was one of the best days of my life. So stay tuned.
I can't wait for that. I really, really truthfully cannot wait for that. Yeah, Jim, we need the kid who subscribed to you subscribe to us through you. We need that kid in this joint.
Did I say that on the stream that happened? Or?
Yeah, you did. A kid you
got. What's funny is
subscribed.
I saw we lost a subscriber today, and
Wonder
part
if
of
it
me
was
is like, it's probably that kid.
Everybody who's in here, by the way, tell your friends, tell all your friends to subscribe. That's the way we got to build up this world is through word of mouth and friends joining in communities. We're
Facts.
not buying bots, we're not buying subscribers. We got people like Yusuf in here, and we got Adam. Adam, are you saying that that's where the match is, or is this more tornado talk? No, you're not getting Mbappe, or sorry, we're getting Mbappe, and you're not getting Elise. How about that?
You want Mbappe now? Yeah. Okay.
Uh, I wouldn't say I want him. I'll just say it's about as likely as them getting Elise.
Yeah. Fair.
I
Hey,
can't wait for
you
this.
can take you can take. Is this guy a Real Madrid fan? I assume. I've seen him
Yeah,
here before, but
yeah, he is.
you're taking Enzo Fernandez likely. So
Did you see all of Kukureya's tweets, by the way?
he's such a fuck. They're both fucks. Get him the fuck out of my club.
Kukureya, I mean, I never liked the guy, but he's becoming so hateable. He's becoming a complete villain for Chelsea with all
I
the shit
know
he's
it's
saying.
crazy. Like I legitimately thought they were kind of leaders in the locker room, but clearly they're just losers.
Yeah, they're big losers. Ecuador about to be eliminated tomorrow. Caicedo team gone soon. If Germany wins, they will be eliminated.
I mean, yeah, Ecuador can beat Germany. Like it's certainly possible, and I think Germany they clinched first, so it's not like they need to go out there and go super hard. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to make stupid decisions.
They're
Ecuador is a
definitely not
defensive.
starting a lot of starters.
Yeah, and
Uh,
when you're a defensive team, you can beat anybody if you just hold them to 0 goals and then get a late goal. Like
Yeah. Well, so Nagelsmann said some of the starters already. Voldemada is going to start at the 9. Undav's going to start at the 10, which is really funny because everybody has wanted him to start this whole time because he scores a goal every like 50 minutes, I mean, he has the most goals in the tournament along with everybody who's playing 90 90 90, um,
oh,
or
totally.
goal
And to me,
involvement.
if I can comment on that, this is very similar to, and this is a reference not a lot of people get, but people bitch about wanting Andrew Vaughn to start every day for the Milwaukee Brewers. The reason he's got good numbers is because they put him in good positions to do well, hitting mostly against lefties. I
Uh-huh.
view Undav the same way. He's put in a good spots, comes off the bench in great spots. I think he's put in these great moments where he then can perform. If he's playing 90 all the time, he's probably not doing that.
I understand the argument when it comes to Vaughn, but I don't think that's true with Undav. Just because what happens then if you lose in the round of 16 or whatever, and you only
So
play
he's starting
Undav for
him,
30 minutes? You know what I
starting
mean?
him over Moose.
And you have a guy like Zane who's starting. No, I would play Moose out wide. I would play Moose out wide, and I'd play Verts, Moose, Undav, and Havertz honestly all together. But I
Yeah,
know that that's
maybe.
not.
Maybe.
That would require a lot of fluidity. But Zane is not producing at all, and I don't know. Undav is.
Yeah, I guess maybe we haven't seen him enough starting, but it's tough. It's tough.
Also, we're not brothers. We're brothers in blood and brothers in birthday, but we're not brother. Sorry, we're brothers in spirit and we're brothers in birthday, but not brothers in blood. Is what I meant
Right.
to say. We're all excited for the recap, by the way. I really can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's I have a decent amount of photos and videos, so hopefully I'll be able to kind of timestamp it out. I think it's pretty solid. I I was too far away like during the match, so I don't have like a ton of stuff like how we've had in some when we've been at matches and like you show highlights stuff. It's not really gonna be like that. It's just gonna be more, talking about the journey, kind of explaining some stories, which I think that stuff's just as good. And some of the stories I have,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. And
Yeah, I think the way to do it is like you said you want to do it like go like recap like hour by hour or whatever, and then insert we can insert the clips that you do have from certain uh times and whatnot.
oh yeah, totally.
Enjoying the World Cup threads, which are I really like, and I know Maddie really likes South Korea's kits. Um, oh man, we're getting thunder and lightning, and we're getting rain out there now, and it's yellow. It is yellow. Maddie, this is what we love to hear. Everybody in this stream right now, just get your coworkers and all your friends to subscribe. The dictator has a plan against Norway. Yeah, that's gonna be a good match.
Probably does.
Yeah, I mean Kukure is obviously he's hated by Germany, obviously, or German fans. You like Enzo Fernandez as a player, but not as a person. Yeah, that's fair. It's honestly fair. Honestly, the South African kits are really nice too. Really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a peek.
Yeah,
Mexico, I think, always has had clean kits.
Mexico is one of the best like kits. What am I trying to say? Like year over year, they're one of the best.
And speaking of, shout out to the employees at the restaurant I was at. Azteca restaurant in South Milwaukee. Every single employee was wearing a Mexican kit, all different kits, green,
Nice.
black,
Nice.
white, whatever.
A lot of good Mexican joints in South Milwaukee. If you're ever in the area and that's what you're craving.
And a ton of Mexican fans supporting the team because Zocalo has been nuts every time I've seen it.
Love it. Baumann over Neuer. I think Nagelsmann just came out and said that Neuer is going to start, but I heard that a lot of people wanted Baumann to start, especially because of the whole situation with Baumann and Neuer. I would have probably started Baumann, but yeah, he's starting Undav in the game that doesn't matter. Yeah. There's a storm incoming and the neighbor is going outside. Maddie. Is that Nick? Is that Nick who's going out there? Gotta respect it. We went out and composted a couple hours ago. We knew the whereabouts of the storm and the radar. Madrista Carl is injured. If he was not injured, he would be starting, in my opinion, over Zane. I really think he would.
Commenter, you don't have a name I can pronounce, but are you in Madrid by chance? If so, I'll see you in October.
And you guys can meet up and scheme about all the Bayern players you're gonna steal. Ain't happening. The dictator, the general.
I'll be a guy for Atletico, not for Real Madrid.
Yeah. Yeah, he's injured, unfortunately. He's out for the World Cup. Happened in training right before, like training with the German team right before the World Cup. Noodlesman confirms. Yeah, okay. Let's go indeed. Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go. Tell you what, shout out to this commenter for making me an absolutely beautiful jalapeno cheddar sourdough. Tell you what.
That sounds good.
Takes a talented person to do that. That
sounds really, really good. Favorite moment from the Prem last season was when that was yes, that was a game that I think I was I at your place for that game? I remember watching it live and cracking up. I can't remember.
That was so funny. It was like he shouldn't have thrown him to the ground, but like just the way it happened, and you just know it's Cucurella being Cucurella.
And he ragdolled it, like obviously on purpose. Like I'm not saying Cucurella is that weak, but he totally it looked like a cartoon. It looks like a cartoon.
It did.
Here's what I think about Zane. He has a ton of haters, and I'm probably not as big of a hater of him as a lot of people are. I feel like I've seen what he can do. I know what he is, and I'm just kind of over it at this point, if that makes sense. He gets himself into great positions. His physical talent, his raw ability is unbelievable, truly unbelievable. But he cannot finish, and then he lets that affect him mentally throughout the rest of the game and kind of becomes a cancer to the team. So I'm kind of over that. He's been disappointing so far. I would agree with that, Maddie. Great talent, though, and he's always liable to be able to pop off. But if he doesn't, he really hurts the team. He lives in Madrid. You guys can meet up.
Special.
Yeah, it is. Those are some of my favorite.
If you're lucky, I'll save some for you guys on Saturday.
Those are some of my favorite flavors of all time. And I love bread. All right, I really gotta tweet about this now. I gotta tweet that we're live. And
by the way, I don't know if I tweeted this at all or maybe texted you about it, but One of my favorite, as Czechia almost had a chance. One of my favorite things about going to Jersey when I was just there, the bagels. Did I tell you how many bagels I brought home in my suitcase?
You did not.
13.
Wow, that's a really unlucky number, but nothing about
Baker's
bagels to be
dozen.
unlucky. Was that how many
Baker's
fit? Yeah, all your duplicates for some jalapeno sourdough.
Spider, I'll tell you what. I will. Ooh, Brewers just went up 6-1. That'd be sick to like send people spiders.
Send people spiders.
Stickers. Not spiders. I'm just thinking about spiders.
Spider, I would send you some
people
stickers too. I have some triples, so I would send you some of those, Spider.
I won't give out my address on live. But.
Yeah, not on live. But I trust Spider so much. I would individually tell him my address because think about what he did for us with these stickers. Still no action in any of these games, guys. We are 28 minutes in and literally no action. Yeah, how did you get 13 bagels through TSA? What were you flying private?
Yeah, I don't think it's illegal to bring bagels through TSA.
Yeah, but you can't you can't check them, right? You have to have them in a carry-on, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, I had 4 in the backpack and 9 in my suitcase carry-on. So, yeah. But I mean, I would love to be the TSA guy looking.
Yes, the addresses are member exclusive. Once we get those 3,000 watch hours, which again, guys, that's why you got to send your friends our way and keep on these live streams. We'll address drop for if you become a member.
What's first, the address drop or selling our bodies?
We have to do a lot. We've promised a lot at this point. We've promised a lot. We've promised to give it all away.
Well, if we would have accidentally gone live right before we did go live tonight, you would have gotten my body for free.
I mean, how did you know that I wasn't already live? Because it was.
It's lucky. That's lucky. I was in a rush. I had to change.
It was past the time that it was supposed to start, I think, by then. Yeah, Maddie, so far the South Africa game has been really boring. South Korea had a flurry of chances at the beginning, and South Africa had maybe one. But since then, it hasn't been a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, this Czechia-Mexico match has pretty much been the same. Like the one good chance. Czechia just had like a good opportunity to get a ball in off a throw-in, but guy bombs his cross way over. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm reading a new report here from Nagelsmann. Apparently, there's going to be no rotation tomorrow now. After he already said that Voldemada and Undav would start.
Is anybody on a yellow?
No, this report says Rudiger instead of Schlotterbeck, obviously because Schlotterbeck's out for the World Cup, and Ram instead of Brown, Brown has a muscle injury as well.
So but nobody's on a yellow though?
I don't think so.
Because that's the one thing. Like, you're never going to play somebody on a yellow if your third match doesn't mean anything.
That is my favorite thing he says as well. Ay, ay, ay. That's funny seeing it written out too. Yeah, that would be great. I mean, I would rotate. Keep some guys fresh. I don't know why you wouldn't.
I saw somebody make this point. I don't know who it was, but they were talking about, I think, Argentina or something, and how that third game can be really important for your team in terms of morale if you've already qualified, because you want the guys to feel like they're involved. Your guys that aren't going to see the pitch much in the knockout, like you want them to feel like they were a part of the World Cup, you know?
Yes, I agree with that. And also, like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go 11 for 11 subs. I don't think if I was manager, but I would sub a lot of guys. I would start a lot of guys differently. I definitely would. Like a Kimmich is going to start. I would probably start Kimmich, but like, yeah, I don't know. I would do a lot of subs.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same, like United States, I'm pretty sure, is going to rotate a ton.
I would imagine. Yeah.
But they have, like, I think 3 or 4 guys on yellows.
True. But, the more I think about it, the more I think that Poch really might be a really good tournament manager.
Yeah, because he pushes his guys hard.
That's what I'm saying. Like his style might really. I mean, you have to have the right group of guys. I think you have to have kind of a younger core,
Naive,
yeah, a little bit.
like moldable guys, I think.
Yeah, moldable. That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think works for a US team. I mean, obviously a lot of them play in Europe now, but like they're not really big time players.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Kim going head to head with South Africa. South African guy is withering on the ground, holding his head, and Kim just doesn't even move. Canada are the first host nation to lose a World Cup game since Qatar. Yeah, I guess Mexico and USA have not lost. But didn't Canada lose their opener, or did they draw to Bosnia?
They drew Bosnia.
Okay, they drew that. Okay.
The funny part about that, though, is Qatar in 2022 got 0 points in their group.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, South Korea with a. Well, we'll see if they break away here. They've got space, but South Africa just took them down. Tactical foul. I respect that a little bit from South Africa.
Bofana.
Anything? Yeah, they drew 1-1.
Yeah, that's the tough part about not finishing first. They were saying that in the broadcast today. Canada would have gotten a home game in the next knockout, but
wow.
I think the U.S. is always going to get a home game because there's just more games in the U.S.
Yeah.
Rigged, but I believe the good thing for the United States is round of 16, I think, is in Seattle, which, as we all know, is the #1 soccer fandom place in the States, and the crowd is most electric there.
Yep. Great crowd there for sure. For sure.
And we had boots on the ground.
Was that Scott Stein?
No. He, I think, is in Jersey now, actually.
But he's going to a game, right?
I think he was going after I got there. Yeah. I forget. I should text him. Yeah. No, I had a coworker that was in Seattle.
Okay.
I was hoping to get more content out of her, but I didn't want to just like ask for a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
But all good things that she said. I got another coworker that's going to the one Thursday, so maybe I'll get some stuff from him. But yeah, I mean, talking to my coworker about Seattle, a lot of the same stuff that I said, and I'll say in my recap about the people and how great the crowds are, and this really seems like it's just so cool everywhere. So.
And that Colombia has the best fans in the world.
I was on Reddit threads today talking about the Colombians with people because I like commented on some thread. Somebody had asked like rank World Cup compared to marriage, having a kid, blah 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 blah. And then I commented like, well, I'm not married, don't have a kid, whatever. I'm 28 male. And I said like, for me, it's the top 3 moments of my life. And then I like explained like everything about it. And so in the comments, then you're like talking about everything. And yeah, they just said like Colombians. They're like Mexicans, how they just love football no matter what, and they'll go to any match and just be awesome.
And like I said, I've been involved in this Colombian community through Luis Diaz and my reactions to his goals on the Golazo channel. They will defend their players, I think, harder than anybody I've ever seen. Like, they're going after a lot of people's reactions, even for not being passionate enough reactions to the goals, which I think is funny. Because they're just passionate people.
As they should be, yeah.
I love it. Switzerland will stay in Vancouver then, yeah, because they ended up winning the group. Canada has no one to blame but themselves not taking. Yeah, and also the Davies injury definitely screws things up for them. He hasn't played yet. I mean, he's been in the squad the last 2 matches, but has not played. You think South Africa's outplaying South Korea? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying the other way around? South Africa, I think, has more shots, but South Korea definitely has had more of the ball. So tough to say. They both probably have very little XG, if I were to guess. USA plays Spain in the quarterfinals in Los Angeles. Christian Pulisic versus Lamine Yamal. That would be sweet.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, if they take care of Bosnia and then they take care of Egypt, or I forget who Egypt would play, but yeah.
I mean, what a road to the quarterfinals. Could it be any easier? I mean, no
That's
disrespect
easy,
to
but
Bosnia and to Egypt.
yeah,
Would you
that part's easy, but in general, that left side of the bracket's tougher.
Oh yeah, it is. It is
Yeah.
because you have France and Spain. Then
The other side is pretty much Argentina, Colombia.
Portugal, England.
Nope, the one I saw today, Portugal they would play Spain in the round of 16.
Oh, that's if Colombia wins the group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Which is right now happening. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, assuming they like draw or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, I predicted Colombia to win the group, so.
True.
But that, I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, because I was looking at Colombia and I was like, oh, they'd have an easy road, but then they hit Argentina, I think, in the quarters. So,
Yeah. No, they would.
can beat them.
Because that was the Ronaldo Messi match if Portugal were to win their group.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree with this, Spider. They do have fun names to say. A good chance there from South Africa, but nothing's gonna fall. Nothing's gonna fall. Japan will be confirmed tomorrow. I know it's gonna happen, but Brazil has a tough route out.
Yeah, I think Japan will play Brazil. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting
really
thunder, lightning, and rain. No, it is tough though. I agree. Sorry, say what you were saying.
No, I'm just saying like Japan's a really tough team. Ooh, good shot from Mexico.
All right. I'm reading about Nagelsmann's decision not to rotate.
Un equipo mejor en el momento y Czechia needs to play. Oh my goodness, Mexico just had a brilliant chance and the guy just skied it.
Increíble. Ay.
That's crazy because Czechia needs this and they're just looking like shit right now.
Yeah, Maddie, I did see this though. We're approaching the worst of it. Although I think it's getting weaker. I mean, knock on wood, I think it's getting weaker from when it was over in Dodge County. It was really strong. I think it's getting weaker. We're about to be in the eye of the storm, which actually is the calmest part. No, that's not how storms work.
Right in the storm now.
Riders in the storm. Okay, so Nagelsmann says one of the key topics was that the team needed time to gel together and play enough games. Sorry for the thunder, everybody. Now we've played 2 matches and we're already debating changes to make. I don't see the point in that. Nagelsmann is the master tinkerer. Now all of a sudden he doesn't see a point.
Rest, dude.
Now he doesn't see a point in making a change. With Kai, Jamal, and Felix, we had players who were away from the national team for up to a year. Now we secured 2 wins, which is important in the standings. We have 1 game left, which we want to win and use to prepare for the knockout stage. I understand the discussion about Dennis Undav having earned his place in the starting lineup. That's certainly true. Nevertheless, we have a reasoned approach to our decisions and we make them with conviction. Therefore, we will make the necessary changes tomorrow. Brown is carrying a knock and Schlotterbeck suffered an injury. Otherwise, we will approach the game in the same way we have as recent matches. Bro says too much. He always says too much. Like, I hate to say it. That's one thing I'm learning more and more in this World Cup is that he says too much and then he kind of like talks himself into a corner and like puts his foot in his mouth a lot. Japan has had some injuries, Adam. Japan has certainly had some injuries. Free kick for South Africa in a dangerous area. Ball on the edge of the box. Horrible shot.
Yeah, Sam Cuffle. Her radar, as she just tweeted, shows right through Cedarburg.
It's about to happen. The Lake Michigan Shield. We need it. Yeah, I've been looking at her tweets a lot. Like when we had those bad storms, I would always go to her account and because she tweets so much, like live.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I always see her stuff like before anything else. Seems like. Adam,
Yeah.
I am most excited for that match. Probably the one I was anticipating the most before the tournament started, and that remains to be the case, but it still is an important match. And Danny and I will be watching that one together. So,
Yeah.
correct? Are we still watching that together?
Wait, is that Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the evening, right?
Yeah.
What time is it? Yeah. Oh, 6:30.
Yeah, I
We
was
should
planning on coming over, but
should we stream it? Or no?
I was kind of debating, but some of these matches like I just want to like watch too,
Just watch them.
Like,
It's hard to watch while you're streaming.
that's what I'm saying. Like this one's just so nice. Like I feel like it's just gonna be better to just
Yeah.
watch it. But
Yeah, no, I'm with you there, I think. I'm with you there. I am with you there. Yeah, I actually did forget. We're having my mom and Maddie's mom kind of planned a wedding shower for Maddie on Saturday, but I will potentially stop there at the end of it, which is at like 2 o'clock.
yeah, okay. I was planning on coming over like as we're talking about our plans on stream here, but this is interesting for people to listen to probably. I told you I got in the morning for Landgraf, so it'd be after
Yeah,
that.
that's what I thought. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, anytime I'll let you know when I get home as well.
Either way, we probably won't stream, but we will be, of course, live tweeting about all the matches. A lot of good matches on Saturday.
Yes. Yeah, there is a lot of good matches on Saturday. That's right. That is right. Yeah, it's funny because I thought I was doing nothing this weekend and then I just forgot about all this shit. But oh, good from South Africa. But again, nothing comes of it. Like they're not able to actually put a good shot together. I'm actually surprised. South Korea has been playing really defensive the last like 20 minutes, probably since the hydration break. They've been playing super advertising break. They've been playing super defensive for some reason.
Loser has to change their name to North.
I mean, I guess what? They're just going to go for a draw just to take second in the group. But like if Czechia wins.
Well, Czechia, again, goal difference. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Czechia is showing me nothing right now. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming down hard now, Thundering. How do you feel about Ronaldo being back after playing Uzbekistan, whose back line consists of someone who is literally a part-time plumber? Jim, you can answer that. You're more of a Ronaldo guy than I am.
What I will say is you cannot celebrate the Diaz goal and then simultaneously say Ronaldo's not back. So, no,
yeah,
I don't know. Is he back? Probably not. I think he was so shit against Cabo Verde. Or no, not Cabo Verde. DRC. And do I think he was better against Uzbekistan? Yes. He had some good movement in the highlights that I watched. Some very solid movement. But yeah, Uzbekistan is not like an amazing team necessarily. But again, 3-1 against Colombia, Uzbekistan. That's not terrible.
Yeah, I think, with all this, like you can only beat who's in front of you on one hand, but also like the World Cup has been expanded. There's more teams in it. There's more teams that are shit. Like I'm not gonna like talk shit about anybody for scoring or doing well, but also like, and I'll say this about Messi, even like Mbappe, Olise, whoever, like we're gonna like see. Well, I'll talk about Messi and Ronaldo in particular because they're both. Messi has been unreal, unbelievable, and he's been amazing.
Well, he
and
missed
Ronaldo had one good game and one shit game, but like with both of those guys, we're gonna really see like how good they still actually are. Like later in the tournament, like we're not seeing that right now.
I'm also I'm not going to take anything away from Messi, but he can't do what he does if he wasn't on Argentina and if he wasn't on Inter Miami. These teams are built to suit him, where he can basically do nothing and show up and be so creative because everybody's working hard around them. It's literally so perfect. Argentina is such a good team. They know how to play with Messi, to have everybody else perfectly fit what he needs. And I'm not saying he's like bad and then like all of a sudden like it just works really well.
Yeah, I said before the tournament, I mean, you can watch our prediction video. I said I didn't think Argentina was going to be able to go far in the knockouts because they're built around Messi and they're aging, etc. Now, maybe this will come back to bite me, and I mean, it kind of has. Like so far, they've been great, but yeah, I didn't think that was going to be the way to go far in the knockouts in this day and age, I guess.
Was Adam quoting Ray Allen there? If you know, you know.
Yeah, Maddie, no goals from either game. It's crazy. It's almost halftime. But you might see this in these third games of the group stages. A lot of teams might just be trying to eke out a draw. Like you might see this kind of thing.
Yeah, which just sucks. It's just not good for anybody.
Crazy. It's crazy. So Vinny wins man of the match. I'll skip right past that tweet. Man. I'll retweet the tweet about boring. Everyone in the kitchen at halftime. We need some goals. You know, this South Africa South Korea game is, I'm not going to say it's interesting, but it's at times piquing my interest. How about that? For a politician answer.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? And to Deontay's point here, I will go in the kitchen at half, and what I'll do is slice up a nice piece of the cheddar sourdough and show it live
Yes.
on camera.
Yes. I don't know if she's still watching, but if she is, display the product, please. Just display the
Actually, you
product.
know what's funny? So she gave it to me at the restaurant. So it was sitting on the table. Multiple of the waitresses came over at the end and commented on it. The first one was like, "Well, where did you get that, Nara?"
We serve that?
And then she was like, "No, I made it." And then commented how amazing it looked. Later, the other waitress comes over and is like, "We're all talking about the sourdough. It looks amazing." They literally said, "Make us another, bring it in, and we'll buy it from you."
Really?
Yes, they literally said that.
That's super, super awesome.
Yeah, it's insane.
Is that the move in 2026? Bringing your own food to restaurants?
BYOF?
Can you imagine, like, yeah, I want the ambiance of a restaurant, like, and you just bring like a picnic lunch to a restaurant, like you order like a drink or something, and you just bring all your food.
Give me a
How funny would that be?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be so funny. If Cape Verde and Uruguay win on the last day, Spain finished third, which will be amazing. That would really F up the bracket, I think, which I think I'd be here for. It's not going to happen, but I'd be here for it.
Uruguay is going to get smashed by España.
Yeah, I think so too. But
terrible.
But that would be a lot of fun if that happened.
I'm hoping Cabo Verde at least gets a draw because 3 points with a 0 goal differential might get them in as a third place team. Yeah. But obviously, if they beat Saudi Arabia, they would get in for sure, which I think would just be a beautiful story.
It would be beautiful. I agree. Nagelsmann bitching about how he feels like Germany is being punished for being the group leader for some reason.
What? In what way?
He's talking about how his game plan has to change and blah, 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 blah.
What? No shit. Like, you don't know who you play or what?
I'm telling you, he talks too much. He puts his foot in his mouth and he just talks too much.
Like, what could he possibly be bitching about related to that? Like, you won the group. That's a great thing. You want to win the group. Who would they play? Do we know? We definitely know. I can't remember who it is, though. Let me look that up.
I can't remember who it is either. But yeah, open up the bracket and you'll be able to see. I mean, they play people they should beat until France, basically. And France will be the quarters. They have winnable matches in 32 and 16, I know. Yeah. Oh, sorry. We
Like,
play France in the round of 16. So we have a winnable match in the round of 32.
so right now it would be Paraguay
Yeah.
in the round
Okay.
of 32. And then
Gotcha.
after that, it would be, what would it be? That's not a good bracket, the one I just pulled up. Where did that other bracket go? There was a
Where
good
did it
bracket
go?
I'm looking at today. Oh, here it is on Reddit. I got to remove my note card here. Yeah, so they'd play Paraguay. Oh, this one, yeah, round of 16, France. Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, that's what Spider said. But they have who do they Paraguay and then France.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That is tough. I mean, that's luck with the draw of the World Cup. So, I mean, you're not really being punished. It's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess if Norway beats France, then Germany would it's a good point, Deontay. Then Germany would end up playing Norway in that round of 16, which that I wonder who France would play then.
But also, you realize if that happens, that means Norway's a really fucking good team, and that would be just as tough of a game as playing France. So, like,
For sure. For sure.
it, so that like kind of just ruins Nagelsmann's like perspective in general. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting.
He talks too much, man. In the last time France Germany meet each other, Mbappe's team, the dictator, cooked them 0-2.
Was that a friendly? Was that a Euros? What was that? Was it a match that mattered?
I think he's talking about the Nations League because they did just play in the Nations League. Is that what you're talking about, Adam? That one was, I believe it was 0-2. But was that 2 legs? Let me look it up. I'm trying to remember if that was 2 legs. No, it wasn't 2 legs. It was just one match, and they did win 2-0. So that must be what he's talking about. Yeah.
I'm trying to see this bracket if there's anything intriguing. I mean, yeah, France, Sweden, that's a fun one. Netherlands, Morocco is a really fun round of 32.
Oh, that's round of 32?
Yeah.
I feel like both of those teams
Well, Netherlands
could be like top 15 teams in the world.
I mean, Brazil, Japan, we said. Oh, fuck.
What? Cote d'Ivoire?
Cote d'Ivoire would have to play Norway as of right now.
Damn. That's if Norway wins. No, that's if Norway takes second.
I mean,
So
that's gonna be my Super Bowl if that happens.
they're playing Norway or France, basically, right? Like almost no matter what.
So
because they're gonna take second.
That's
They're
assuming Cote d'Ivoire takes second, right?
Which
they will, because they'll beat Curacao.
They'll crush Curacao. Yeah.
Yeah. Mexico, Scotland, I love, and then with a date with England, in the round of 16 in Mexico. That's still.
I'm telling you, I think, I mean, I told you how much I think home field advantage is going to help Mexico, but yeah, I wonder if Mexico is the kind of team though that could beat England, because Ghana just basically played shit football to beat England.
I think they could.
I think they could too,
based on vibes.
Yeah, third place Browns game. Yeah,
and the other one that's of note. Obviously, this is projected, but tough for Connie Limer's team. They'd have to play España.
Yep. I know.
And they really disappointed me against Argentina.
They did. I mean, it should have been 1-0.
I didn't watch it super close. I mean, I was ripping shots with Norwegians, but
it should have been 1-0. Messi scored at the very end of the game, and it was like just kind of a garbage time goal. It should have been 1-0, but in my opinion, Austria did a good job at defending, but they did not create. They did not create at all.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I could see the Mexico upset as well, Adam, because I really think man, Mexico City is such a huge advantage for Mexico playing there. And not to mention, like, it's going to be July in Mexico City. How hot is that going to be? And these English lads, they aren't up for that. They really aren't.
Absolutely. I will be right back. Gonna grab some water quick.
All right, I might start to crack a few packs. What do we think? Should I crack a couple packs? I've got some packs that I haven't cracked yet from my last haul. By the way, everybody, I invite you to subscribe to Always Bayern Chelsea if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for commenting and everything. Crack the packs. People want to see packs being cracked. They really do. Breaking news, big earthquake hit Venezuela, not far from Colombia. I did see that. I did actually hear about that when I was doing my weather research on the day. My weather research to figure out the storm situation here. But let's crack some packs. I did hear about that. That's really, really a shame. Itching to crack, itching to rip, itching to rip. Wow, South Korea, my first one. He's playing right now. Yeah, the earthquake looked awful. It is sad. But we got South Korea off rip here. We got Japan. We got a Conrad Limer, and I already have a Conrad Limer blue border, so this one's going to Jim. This one is going to Jim. There's Japan for you. There is Japan for you all. The earthquake looked awful. It really did. Funny enough, the earthquake happened 3 minutes from the Brazil game in Miami. Oh, 900 miles north. Wait, how does that make sense, Adam? Adam, I need to... Yeah, really terrible news. I need to know what math you're doing there. Connie! All right. Ooh, Cote d'Ivoire! Jim, I'm getting the whole team. I'm getting the whole team for you. I swear to God I am. Okay, then we got Ollie Watkins. Man. That's pretty cool. We got Ollie Watkins.
Cote d'Ivoire?
Oh yeah. Jim, I have
heard
the whole team.
Come running.
I have like 15 of them.
Who is it?
I swear to God I have their whole team. This guy Gabman, I don't recognize him.
I don't know if I have him. I have like 5 Cote d'Ivoire players, I think.
I have like 15. Also, did you hear what I got for you?
Connie?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a Connie, so.
I got a Connie for you. I've got a blue border Connie already. I got Ollie Watkins as well, which is kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, I think I might have Ollie Watkins. I don't know for sure.
Send that to Deontay.
Then we got Paraguay. Deontay, if I get a triple of Watkins or a double and Jim doesn't want him for some reason, I will mail him to you, I promise. We got Iran right there. Maddie, I'm getting the piles ready. There's going to be piles and mayhem everywhere in here. And then I'll do my sorting. The earthquake happened when the minute clock hit 3. Oh. Okay. The time in that game. I thought you were talking about like distance from the match where it was happening. That makes sense. W. Okay. That makes sense. Vinny's goals today were terrible. The most basic tap-in goals I've ever seen. He missed every actual shooting chance. Spider, I'm glad you're telling me that because I am no fan of Vinicius Jr. So I'm really, that's me cracking again, just so you know. I'm glad to hear you say that, and it doesn't surprise me. He's so overrated. We got some Norway action right there. We got Jeremy Doku. This might be a double. Jim, this might be a double for you. I think I have Jeremy Doku already. I think I have Doku, but I'm not 100% sure. It might be a double for you right there. It just might be. Just might be a double for Jim. Oh, here's a double that you're going to love. Holy shit, Jim. I got a great double for you. We got some Swiss action here, winning their group today. We got Dean Heisen as well from Spain. That's a good pull. I wanted Bayern to go after him, but he definitely did not have a super good season for Real Madrid this year. But that's a cool pull at least. Curacao, the 0-0 upset against Ecuador and got affected by the earthquake because it's close to Venezuela and Colombia. Wow, I didn't know that they were affected. Speaking of Curacao, got another Curacao guy. Jim, I got another great double for you. Holy shit, do I have a great double for you.
Really?
You are going to love this double. More Moroccan action. And here is the double. Here is the double that Jim will be getting. Jim will be receiving this double.
Ooh, Pulisic?
Pulisic.
Yeah, I don't think I have him. I actually have a decent amount of U.S. players, but
I do too, actually. I got a lot.
I think I have like all the other top guys but him. Unless I do, I don't know.
We'll see. I don't even really remember everybody that I have either. I pulled a Jeremy Doku in that pack, and I think that's a double for me. But I don't know
I heard
sure.
some of the guys you said. Sounds like a lot of good players.
Yeah. Curacao, they've been decided if the earthquake the day before they play. Players are fully focused on their decisive match against Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, as their training camp in Philadelphia.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's an earthquake today in Venezuela, I guess, and apparently it affected Colombia/Curacao as well. Okay, cracking again.
Oh, so, like, just the players are worried about their family members or what?
Oh my gosh, you got to be shitting me. That would be an Adam question. Well, here's a Christian Pulisic triple.
Nice.
Here's a Christian Pulisic absolute triple.
That's funny.
We got more Belgian action right here.
Did I tell you who's that?
Not somebody that's important. Munier.
Did I tell you who I pulled in one of my Philly packs?
I don't know. Who was it?
Arguably one of the best players of the tournament. Is that the guy in Qatar?
Yep, eliminated.
I saw him today. He was a stud today.
More Paraguay.
Love the Paraguayans.
Who did you pull?
Maybe I didn't tell you.
Did you tell me? Triple Pulisic.
I pulled a Olise.
Really? You definitely, I don't think you did tell me that. I don't have Olise, but I got a lot of French guys yesterday, but no Olise. Jim, here's a good question. How do you feel about the All-Star game? It's good. Yeah, it's better than the Pro Bowl, I think.
I would agree. It's better than the Pro Bowl, but yeah, it's pointless now because they used to have it where the winner then
home field advantage
hosted the World Series.
And
now it's really pointless.
Yeah.
But they still do try for the most part, so it's a lot of times a fun game. Pitchers tend to dominate because they only throw one inning, so that part of it's kind of tough. But yes. Olise, score a goal. Wow.
Yow! My thoughts are that the All-Star game is still better than the Pro Bowl and better than the NBA All-Star game, but not as good as it used to be.
By the way, can I just take a quick break from sticker pulling?
These are my last two in the pack, and then now we can take a break. Oh baby, that looks good. Fuck, that looks good.
The cheese literally was like melted.
God damn. That looks fucking good. Oh, stop. Oh, this is going to turn into ABC After Dark in a really different way.
And I'll just give you one little ASMR just so you can get a feel for the crunch. I don't know if you heard that, but.
Oh, I heard it. We do not need to clip that, Deontay.
Deontay. Oh, shit. The Reds almost just tied this game against the Brewers. Spider, this baseball talk.
Maddie knows this best about me, but I am an absolute breadsman. A breadsman and a bagelsman through and through. It's just one of the greatest gifts we have on this earth. How many packs do I have left? Like 5? 6?
I mean, bread is just one of those delicacies that that we probably don't talk enough about.
Here is a shiny, like real bread, like real homemade bread. Real homemade bread is freaking nice. Yeah, you were making bread for a while, Maddie. The bread that you made was really good. Really, really good. Is this Tunisia or Turkey? Tunisia. I got the badge. Tunisia. Flags are similar. Don't sue me. Flags are very similar. We got another Socceroo. I've been getting more and more Socceroos.
I've been getting the Tunisia and what is it, Turkey?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been getting those mixed up so much.
same. Speaking of more baseball talk, Spiders Rockies had another epic comeback against the Red Sox today. Nice.
You know why that is, Spider? Because the Brewers fleeced the Red Sox earlier this year with an all-time trade. The Red Sox in their lineup today had Anthony Siegler, Andrew Monasterio, and Caleb Durbin.
I might have to mute you. I might have to mute you. If there's Durbin trash talk in this, we cannot have it. That is epic. Second half kicks off. Yes, the second half is underway. Two more Curacao guys here for you. I do have a lot of Curacao. I might have as many Curacao as I do Cote d'Ivoire.
What's your most common team?
Cote d'Ivoire.
Really?
Well, that was after the first day, so maybe not anymore, but I legitimately have like 15 of them.
I think my most common team is Japan.
Interesting. I definitely have a lot of Cote d'Ivoire of Curacao though as well. I have a lot of Morocco. I
have a lot of Middle East teams.
Yeah.
Iran, Jordan.
Norway again. Okay, here's some interesting stuff. We got a blue border. We got a Mexico blue border.
I used to get excited with a blue border, and then I realized everybody can just be blue, and I didn't get excited anymore.
Come on.
I mean, it's still cool, but like I've gotten so many duds that are blue.
Yeah, but it's rare. It's more
Watch
rare.
me when you get a red.
Chris Richards, let's go. I think that might be a double, actually. I'm not sure. I got Freeman and I got Jedi yesterday. I don't know if I got Richards.
I have Jedi for sure. I don't know if I have Richards.
Well, it might be a double, Jim. But today, Brazil advanced to the round of 32, waiting who they're going to play in the big earthquake. The alien invasion was fake because the earthquake was real.
I saw the thing about the aliens, yeah.
I'm glad you did, because I was about to say I have no idea what you're talking about, Adam.
Yeah, somebody predicted that there was going to be an alien invasion during the Brazil-Scotland match.
I will say, though, Adam is like multi-level, what am I trying to say? He's like higher up on the totem pole than me.
So where was the earthquake? Are you saying there was an earthquake in the United States?
There was an earthquake in Venezuela. Massive earthquake.
The Brazil match, though.
Massive, massive earthquake. Aliens? Yeah, I don't know either. We got a badge. This is Iran, I believe. We got the Iranian badge. Oh, Jim left. Jim frickin' left. And you can hear him washing the dishes, and he doesn't even mute himself. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that? He doesn't even friggin' mute himself. Okay. So maybe just the effects of the earthquake. Warning alarms were triggered. Alarm bells, Adam. It's crazy. 5.6.
Bogota, Colombia. Lima, Peru.
Northern California today as well. Didn't feel it, but it happened. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, Jim, by the way, I got the 2014 German World Cup winning team, which was cool.
Did you? Because I think I have it. I was going to give it to you.
I also got a couple of the random Panini, one of them says Panini and one of them is like the World Cup trophy, like a couple of those. I've
got a few of those. I got a ball. I got both halves of that trophy.
Oh, I just have the top half of the trophy.
Yeah. I pulled both halves back-to-back packs, I think it was.
Nice. Okay, couple Scotlands, one of them being John McGinn, who I think I have a triple or a quadruple of at this point, and also
I
the
don't think I
Scottish
have
keeper.
John McGinn at all.
I think I've
Let's
got at least 3.
go! Not quite.
Goal?
Nope, not quite. I didn't know squads could have red borders or blue borders.
Argentina. Oh yeah, we did pull a red border. And
Which
Maddie
Argentina
pulled
team
all
is
the
that?
good ones.
Is that 2022?
No, this is the current one.
Oh, I pulled a 22 Argentina.
Nice. I think I only have Germany 2014 and Brazil 2002. I think those are the only.
I think I have
winners.
like 3 Brazil 02s.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's funny.
But I don't think that match affected Miami just because of how close Colombia and Venezuela is to Miami. Oh, okay. That's what he's saying. Most common team, not including duplicates, is Uzbekistan and
Wait,
Qatar.
Spider, you got a spreadsheet for your stickers? Because that would be smart. I should do that.
That's Jim. That is right up your alley.
I know.
Paraguay.
I should totally make a spreadsheet of my players because
Well,
that would really.
once they're stuck, once they're like all of them are stuck, it'll be easier to tell. Jordan.
I stopped sticking, of course, on your behalf, unless I had doubles or like my US. I stuck all like those.
Colombia.
To me, I'm just collecting the US guys, but
I did get Lucho yesterday.
What?
Or whenever.
Did you really?
I did get Lucho.
That was like gonna be my number 1 tradable to you, probably.
Well, now it's Olise. That would just as much. I probably want that.
I have a stack of like I think 15 or 20 like that you'll probably really want, but
I'll have to see. I have all mine psychotically sorted right now. Like legitimately by order that they go in, by team, by everything. So you can just look through all mine. Like I know you're
that's not how we're gonna do it.
I know you're gonna want the Côte d'Ivoire ones.
That's not how we're gonna do it. We're gonna present it one by one in offers. It's gonna be like I take a card of mine. For example, I'll say, here's Michael Olise. Would you like him? Offer me a player. And then you have to offer me who you think is worth Olise. And then you'll go the next round and say, okay, I have this Côte d'Ivoire player. Offer me back.
But how do you know who I want? And
that's part of the game. If you don't want somebody, if you don't want somebody, you just say, I don't want them. I mean, at certain ones, at a certain point, it'll be like, well, I'll just give you somebody. But
I was just gonna say, you can look through mine and tell me who you
want. Hold on. Go! Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! Go!
Special. So Spider does not have a spreadsheet, unfortunately. He just counted. But you got him on the spreadsheet game. Megan's back. She missed the sourdough feature, but it was good. It looked boy, oh boy, did it look good. Everybody loved it.
Just outstanding. The cheese just melting. I mean,
the crunch, it was all perfect. The crowd went crazy for it too. Deontay might have got some clips of me acting subjectively towards it. It looked so good. Was it a good goal?
Super nice transition. Yeah. And then a Chechen defender basically went all out trying to steal it. He missed. And then he had like a little bit of a, not quite a chip, but really nice shot past the keeper.
Ooh, here's one that I love, but nobody else probably does. It's a blue border Marcel Sabitzer. Austrian player, Dortmund player, former Bayern.
Keeper,
no, he's not their keeper. Midfield, former Bayern player.
There's a couple Austrian guys I have that I put in the pile for you to probably want because they're in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm assuming you want all the Côte d'Ivoire
I think that's how we should do it. We should, kind of present them in like a trading fashion.
Well, why don't you just tell me who you want first, and I'll tell you who I want, and then we can do that. Because then we
No,
make the.
because you might not have like every guy I want or something. It's gonna be more fun to just kind of present, and then after that, you can just go through all the other ones.
Look at my pile right now.
I have a stack of guys I think you want. Then I have a stack of just like other good players. Then I have a stack of duplicates, which is a hefty stack. You'll just get all those. And then I have that's all of yours, yeah. And then I have a stack of like everybody else that I just think is a shit no name guy.
A shit no name. Some of those shit no names I like. Every Cote d'Ivoire guy might be a shit no name for all we know.
Ooh, I think Contreras just tried stretching a single into a double.
I'm getting so many Curaçaos today. I think I got about 10 Curaçaos in these couple packs. So I probably
I swear the packs are rigged, like I said. They just come in crazy, like I always get that. Like, oh, here's 6 Iranians. Oh, here's 17 Qatarians, you know.
I might have more Curaçao than Cote d'Ivoire after this right now. Egypt.
I think I have 5 or 6 Cote d'Ivoires.
I think I probably have like 20. No, I probably have 15 though. We got Riddle Baco.
Do you have Diamande?
I don't have Diamande.
Neither Diamande?
No, I think I have the defender, but I definitely don't have Jan. I
actually prefer the defender.
Why?
Because I knew who he was before I knew the other one.
Really? Jan popped off in
Chelsea were rumored to the other Diamande like a couple years ago. Yeah.
But Jan was kind of unknown for a while, but popped off this year.
Do you have Caicedo?
No, but I have a lot of Ecuador. Ecuador is definitely one of my top teams.
I have a blue Caicedo for you.
For me? Why would you give me the blue one?
Because I had already stuck the regular.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's a shame.
No, I already said blues don't mean much to me.
For my doubles, I'm keeping my blues.
Well, yeah, I would try to if I did that. But like Caicedo was a guy that I was going to stick no matter what. So I had stuck his normal. And then, yeah, luckily for you, the blue. I mean, if I were to pull a black Caicedo, you might have gotten him.
Oh, come on. You could potentially, I don't know how easy they are to unstick, but if you really wanted to, you could try.
No, I know you could. It just kind of rips the page, and then you would maybe have to like tape it. But
yeah, Brazil won in Miami. I know you may call Vinny overrated, but I can't believe the earthquake happened right before the goal. Yeah, I guess that's not overrated. His ability to affect natural disasters, because Miami is over 1,250 miles away from the epicenter in Venezuela. The ground vibrations were entirely dead. So nothing happened there, huh?
Adam, okay. I will say, I don't think
Mexico.
Vinny's overrated as a Brazilian player. I think he shows up for his country.
According to Spider, though, they were tap-ins today. More Egypt.
Well, the one was a really nice press play by his teammate, and the ball fell to him. And then he had a really nice move to get around the keeper, and he tapped it in, wide open goal. The header, yes, it was a tap in, but it's great movement to get in the spot to get the tap in. So depending on how you look at it.
Uruguay. Oh, another Uruguay, and this is a duplicate, I believe, which is going to be great for you. Valverde.
I think I have him, actually. He might be a duplicate for me. I don't know. I have a lot of Uruguayans, but I don't have the one that I want, which is a potential Chelsea player. So.
Oh, my heart. This is a great one for me that I don't have. He's not at his final World Cup due to injury.
Gnabry. Go Mexico! Go!
Damn it. I should have been watching that game, man.
You should have what?
I should have been watching that game.
Oh, man, the Mexicans are loving it. This team could be special. This team might be third team. USA. Cote d'Ivoire and Mexico, Viva Mexico.
I told you they were going to win that group. Mexico's a good team. Well, and in Mexico especially. Okay, Senegal. Oh, David Alaba again. That's definitely a double.
I
Another
have a
former
double.
Bayern player.
I have a double of him, the Austrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled his double the other night.
Wow. All right. I think
So
I have.
combined, we have probably quadruples and quintuples and
Oh yeah.
sextuples. If you like.
Okay, I've got 3 more packs to crack. I think I'm just gonna do them all on this stream. Right
Oh,
here.
Maddie popped off with about 20 packs, huh?
19, I think, something like that.
Love that.
Which means the next 2 times you go to the store, I won't be able to go.
What do you mean?
To have the same amount as you, I think. Or
I
no?
don't know how many I bought at this point because I had the 10 in Philly, but I think I was at Dick's the day before I left and bought a few because I had to get a poncho.
Oh, come on.
I don't remember how many I bought. It was probably like 5 or something. Who knows?
I think maybe I have like 10 more than you then.
But I'm so broke now after being in the World Cup. So.
Oh, Alexander Schlager, nice. Austria's keeper. I don't have him.
He was one of the ones I was going to give you.
He plays on Salzburg.
Tough.
Belgium badge, which I might already have, to be honest.
I think I have a double Belgian badge.
I have so many doubles, dude. I legit have triples at this point.
That's great. Give me every. I'm going to end up with every player. South Africa scored?
We might. Oh, and I missed it. They did.
You son of a gun. Focusing on stickers.
Come on.
You got me out here giving you go.
Oh, boy, do I got one that you will probably want, but it would require a lot to trade away from me.
Oh, I got players you want, so let's hear it. Is it Cole Palmer?
No, I have Cole Palmer, though. Hold on.
Oh,
Here's the goal. Goal! That was a nice goal. Yeah, I do have Palmer.
Oh, yeah, because I said I don't want Palmer.
That was a really good goal. Through the leg of the South Korean defender. Holy shit, was that a good goal. Kind of like bounced up and he struck it off the bounce from outside the box, I think. Damn. South Korea is in trouble now. Julian is using the.
Wait, so South Korea, what's the standings right now? Hold up live for me.
Okay.
I can't spell.
Here you go. You got Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czechia.
Wait, who did South Africa? Oh, they drew Czechia, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Holy shit, does this shake things up? My prediction was looking great. Now it's terrible. So South Korea, -1 goal differential, they still might make it.
I predicted Mexico to win the group.
Wow.
But I predicted South Korea to take second.
Oh, no, actually, I picked South Korea. Never mind.
Didn't you have Mexico third?
I don't think I had Mexico third. I don't know. That's crazy, though.
Wow.
That's a breeze game for Canada, potentially.
Could be. Julian Nagelsmann moving to Europe after the tournament? Probably. I don't think he's going to stick around to the Euros, even though that's what his contract is. South Africa.
Yeah, the Brewers are about to choke.
No way.
It's unfortunate.
A few Mexicans in Monterrey watching both games on their phone and this one in person. Open play. Glad to see the crowd loving it. Senegal.
Wow, that was a nice goal. They just showed it on Telemundo.
Isn't it sweet?
Wow.
South Africa second. South Africa, Canada in Los Angeles. The way South Africa's playing, I'll tell you what, that's not a given for Canada.
Damn near. Like, they looked like shit against Mexico in that first match.
Yeah.
But ever since then, yeah. Well, that's against Czechia. Talk about a disappointing day, dude.
Senegal, blue border.
Senegal's a nice team to have, even though they've been fucking ass.
And double Ghana again.
Who are they?
Someone that you will hate.
Thomas Partey?
What?
Stop. You pulled Party?
No, it's not. No, 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 no.
Oh, who is
Wait.
it?
I can't
It's
say
a
the team that he. I can't. I don't even know if I can say his name
Muhammad
around
Chris?
you. Yeah.
He must be hurt. Or not on the team because he's hurt. I haven't seen him play at all for Ghana.
Oh man, I put these in the wrong piles. My whole piles are all going to hell. Hell in a handbasket at this point.
I sorted mine like how I described to you, and then
Mhm.
like in my last pile of just like no names, it is sorted in order of the groups by how the book has them.
Good. Another Curacao. I'm telling you. I'm getting them all today.
Yes.
And here's the guy that I
By the
know
way,
you love.
tomorrow, it's a mini Super Bowl for me. Mini Super Bowl. Speaking of Curacao.
Curacao and Cote d'Ivoire.
Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire. I need a big win from Cote d'Ivoire. Need it.
Flo Balogun.
I think I have Flo, right? I think he was one of the first guys I pulled, if I recall correctly. Wasn't he like literally like the first pull I ever had or something?
I thought you were going to be so excited.
I love Flo, but I think he literally like the first pack I opened.
I love him too. Okay. Oh, a red border in here, but it's a no name, and it's a quadruple for me. Here's Ghana.
How do you just know that you're a quadruple off the rip like that?
I don't know if it's a quadruple, but I know I have a million of this guy. It's Morocco. I have so many Moroccans.
That's a red.
Yeah.
That's a good pull, even if you have them 3 times.
Agreed. Qatar.
Rip Qatar.
Yeah. Senegal again. Getting a lot of Senegal.
Who is it?
In this one. Nobody of importance.
Well, I might know him.
Do you want him?
I might know him, though. I might want all the Senegal players because I went to the match.
See?
You think I don't want this team?
You might.
You kidding me?
I know.
How many people can say they have a scarf?
South African keeper, by the way. That's big for what he's doing today. Uruguay again.
The hero of a nation. Who'd you get for Uruguay?
Ugarte. Man U.
Oh, Ugarte. Yeah, nice. Good player.
But you don't want him, so it doesn't matter.
Or do you? I don't think I do have Ugarte. I might, though.
Okay, my last pack, everybody. I have no more packs after this.
Show me Erling Haaland. I would actually pay you quite a few players for Haaland if you pull them. Just because I saw Haaland score 2 goals in person.
So sad. Last pack, I know. The thing is, though, I don't really have a value system with these that aligns with what they actually are. Like, I really just want Bayern players and maybe Germany and maybe Bundesliga players. So like I would give you, if I don't have Haaland, but if I did, like, I would trade you him for.
No, I know. Yeah.
Potentially somebody that's worse than him.
Guys I want.
Yeah. I should have had Maddie open the last pack, but the cat is sitting on her lap. I legitimately thought about that because she got all the good packs yesterday and all mine were shit. Last pack to crack.
I do, by the way, I pulled a double Ronaldo.
Really?
Yeah, so I got a Ronaldo story.
I don't have Ronaldo. I have a ton of Portugal. I definitely have a double Vitinha. Itching to crack that last pack. I just am. The cat is lying on her lap. She can't crack the last pack because the cat is lying on her lap, and that's a Dr. Seuss book for sure. Unfortunately,
interesting.
Nobody great in this last pack, but we do have a blue border South Korea, which I have South Korea, but not a blue border, so we take that.
I have a lot of South Koreans, I think.
We got Canada. We got Derek Cornelius on the John here. Derek Cornelius. We got South Africa again, and the player that I got before was not actually their keeper. So I said that, but I lied, by the way. And that is also not their keeper. Another Japan, which is useless to you because you have everybody on Japan. Algeria. I feel like I have a lot of
A
Algeria.
lot of Algerians, actually.
Another Spanish guy. This guy plays on Atletico. Normand. Lee Normand. Robin Lee Normand. He might be a duplicate for me as well. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, me neither. So those are all the packs. So it's time to pile up now. It's time to squabble up and pile up.
Time to trade. Time to trade.
Here's the
one. Reds have the bases loaded, by the way. 1 out. Down 1.
Now I can actually watch this game again, huh?
I can't believe South Africa
72nd minute, and it's just not a great. It's just not a great look for South Korea. I guess it is a great look for South Africa because they're winning, but like, what?
Double play! Brewers get out of it. Let's go! Bases loaded, double play, baby. Come on!
Wow!
Come on, baby.
We are
bobbled the flip too. It was a slow developing play. Come on.
We're watching a lot of stuff right now. What other stream could you get? Mexico, Czechia. Could you get South Africa, South Korea, and could you get Milwaukee Brewers and Cincinnati Reds all in one? I don't think there's a single stream out there that you could do that, except for ours. If there is a stream out there that's covering all these things,
I just had a massive
love
sneeze,
to know.
and you guys are lucky that I didn't, that I had muted myself.
ASMR?
Huge sneeze.
The opposite of ASMR.
Huge double play, Spider. You should have seen it.
Oh my gosh. I have so many. I have a lot of Mexico. I might have the whole Mexican team, but I don't have their badges or anything.
Looks like Mexico's warming up Momo Ochoa on the sidelines. I wonder if he's going to come in. The old goalkeeper, if you know who that is, Guillermo Ochoa, legend at Mexico.
Yeah, he's retiring after this World Cup, isn't he?
Probably. He's really old. So.
Always Brewers Rockies.
You want to talk Brewers Rockies? I'm down.
Spider, one of the things we want to do with Always Bayern Chelsea, when we get that YouTube membership option, we want to allow members to potentially come on and have like a monthly show or something. And we could make that happen.
Well, yeah. And let's also realize here, if ABC After Dark becomes a thing, there'll be plenty of Brewers and Rockies talk on there because you can talk about anything on ABC After Dark.
Which is, again, like once we get that membership thing going, we want to be able to do that as well. So yeah, like Spider, this is why you got to tell your friends. And I know you're always in the live streams, which that helps too, because we're getting this thing. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with YouTube, because if you look at our analytics, it says we've long had the numbers that we need for this over the last year. But then when you go to the tab where you actually apply for membership, YouTube Partner Program, every time we get our watch hours up to what they say is 2,900, it starts kicking lower again. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, Spider. Yeah, look at that. A double of the South Korean team. Blue border, one of them being the blue border.
Nice. That's a good pull.
Yeah.
6th World Cup for Ochoa, by the way, according to Deontay.
Jeez. Deontay, that is unbelievably special. Can't believe I only pulled one Côte d'Ivoire in these 10 packs. That's so below my average. Canada, where are you, Canada? Where did I put the Canada pile? There it is. I'm not going to lie. I can't wait to stick these. I really want to stick them.
It's electric.
Like I want to see what my booklet looks like and like how close I am to completing some stuff. Like once I actually stick everything I have.
Unless you really have as many Cote d'Ivoire players as you're saying, it's like it's tough.
I have
I mean, I guess
no
I
Bosnia players except
I
for the
don't know.
team.
It seems like it's tough.
It seems like it's tough.
I
It
mean,
seems
that's
like
like
it's
what,
tough.
22? No, 21 per page.
Well, with like the logos and stuff, maybe I don't exactly know. Oh, I have a fuck ton of Qatar players. Holy cow! Let's see how many Qatar players
Let's
I
go
have.
is coming on.
Nice. Oh my gosh, Qatar might be one of my most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Qatar players, but there are a couple doubles in here. Or there's one double maybe. There's at least one double. Did you know that only 2 players have played in 6 World Cups and scored 0 knockout goals, and those 2 are Ochoa and Ronaldo? I did not know that, Spider. Thank you for enlightening me. Classic Spider enlightenment going on here.
I didn't know Ronaldo played in that many.
No, I didn't either. This is his 6th, I'm assuming, right? I have a lot of Brazilians as well.
What a moment for Ochoa.
That's awesome. I almost want to flip that on just to see it, but
Good. Flip it on.
it's
It's
probably
awesome.
past at this
And
point.
watching on Telemundo is even better.
Telemundo. Oh, I don't think I
I'd
got
love
any.
to pull an Ochoa. That'd be a huge pull.
That'd be awesome. That would be super awesome.
I noticed the other day when I was sorting my cards, I have a lot of Mexican players.
Nice. They're the first team in the book, aren't they?
I think they are. I think they are.
Oh wait, do I not have this guy that I pulled the red for? I could have sworn. No, I
Oh,
haven't.
Mexico trying to score more. Not quite. Man, Czechia. What a bum ass team.
Yeah, this red one here from Morocco is a triple for me.
I'll take the red.
No thanks.
What? I'll give you Elise for the red.
Easily, I would do that. I don't care that much about reds. Reds are cool, but like, you heard me. I just want Bayern players, really.
Maybe that's how we should do it. Is like I'll start off with who I think is the player you'll want most, and you'll counter with the player you have that you think I'd want them.
I don't know. I don't know who you want though, outside of Palmer and Cote d'Ivoire.
It's just a guess. Yeah. I mean, you know that I like my here's my priorities. Number one, every single Cote d'Ivoire player.
All
Number
20 of
two-
them?
Number two would have probably been Reese, but you have a duplicate, so hopefully you'll just give me him. And
Yeah,
then,
I will. I'll give you all my
and then
duplicates.
after that, it's like Chelsea's so different at this point. I don't really give a shit about a lot of those guys. Like I would take Palmer, but he's not really a priority. I would say like US is a priority, but
Really?
I wouldn't ask you for US players. You can keep any that you get.
See, I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known that US is your priority over Chelsea. I would have thought Chelsea players.
That's a World Cup. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, and then honestly, now I think I want some Norwegians and Senegalese
See, I didn't know all this.
because I was at that match last week.
Watching the game, you just noticed Czechia playing to lose. Czechia has been playing dog shit every time I've watched them. They've been playing complete dog shit football. So I hope that they lose. Okay, time to see how many John McGinns I have because I swear I have.
Shout out to Mama Spider in the chat.
Shout out to Mama Spider. Man, I have a lot of Scotland. I have a duplicate of Scotland's keeper. I have a duplicate of the Scotland badge. How many McGinns?
Edson Alvarez down on the ground for Mexico. I have at least 3 of him.
I only have 2 of John McGinn. I thought I had 3.
I think I have 2 of one Scottish player, but I forget who.
But that is my 4th Scotland duplicate. So I do
Oh,
have
Jesus
4.
Christ. Seriously?
Yep. Shout
Oh,
out to
shit.
Mama's Fighting.
I was thinking he was Austrian. Isn't he?
Who? Patrick Schick? No,
Yeah.
Czechia.
Oh, shit. Is he playing
Yeah.
this match? He's
Honestly,
been terrible at the World Cup.
you wouldn't know if he is playing this
Yeah,
match
he's
because
he's
of,
literally been so bad this World Cup when I've seen him.
well, it's not, again, it's not really him. It's just that Czechia doesn't try to score. They don't play.
I know, but even when he gets the ball, every time I notice it's just bad.
Czechia might be they're up there with Turkey for me with how bad they are.
Yeah, there's too many European teams that I assumed would be good, and they've all flopped.
Yeah.
Turkey, Czechia. I mean, Belgium's been ass. But then you have Norway has surprised. People knew they were good, but not that good. Like there's been like Bosnia obviously advancing. Like that's a decent story. So there's
Yep.
been some decent European teams, but
Okay, Jim, I have a lot of US guys. I'll tell you my duplicates. I have a duplicate of Freeman. So you'll be
I think
getting
I
that
have.
if you want
I'm
it.
not positive.
And then I have a triple of Pulisic, and those are my only duplicates in the US.
I'm trying to think if I have Pulisic. I'm not sure. I know I have Balogun. I have 2 Reams.
Okay.
I think I have Tessman. I don't know. I have a decent amount of Americans though.
Yeah, I got a lot of them. Oh,
How many Germans do you have?
duplicate right here of the Paraguay keeper. I don't have that many Germans, but I think I have a triple of Mittelstadt. I'll let you know when I get to them who I all have. I know I have Rudiger, I have Mittelstadt, I have Gnabry now.
I know you have Goretzka, right?
Baku. No, I don't have Goretzka. I have Wirtz though.
Oh,
No
I
Goretzka.
must have a duplicate of Goretzka then, because I stuck Goretzka, so I must have a duplicate of him.
Interesting.
And I stuck Rudiger because you have him.
I have Schlotterbeck.
Let's see.
I have a double of Baku. Okay, so I have the German. I'll tell you who I have. I have the German team. I obviously have 2014. I have Adeyemi. I have Wirtz. I have a triple of Mittelstadt. I have a double of Baku. I have Anton. I have Rudiger, and I have Schlotterbeck and Gnabry now. Man, Gnabry's awesome. I can't. I really. It legitimately like breaks my heart that he had to miss his World Cup, his last
Who?
World Cup. Gnabry. Yeah, like such a good guy. I think it'll be his last.
I mean, I agree, but you never know. Like maybe he's just gonna pop up and like beat Father Time.
Yeah, maybe. But he's so injury prone. Like I doubt it. But yeah, I don't know. It really actually makes me extremely sad thinking about him.
When.
Exactly.
You're not truly sad or emotional until you're on video crying. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, probably will not release that video into my recap.
You don't think so?
I don't know if I can do that.
Be funny. So Patrick Schick did not start. Interesting. Glad for the European flops because it proves, yeah. The World Cup should be a World Cup, I think. And I know that you're going to get teams from the oceanic region and whatever the fuck that suck, but like, I don't know. It should be a World Cup.
No, I mean, Australia's been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I might have the most Curacao now since I just pulled like 10 of them. I know I have a fuck ton of duplicates of Curacao though. Do I have the whole team?
Seriously?
No, probably not, but let's see. Let's get these sorted, and then we'll see. I have so many. I have triples of players. Probably don't have the whole team because I legitimately have doubles, triples.
What's going on in the South African match?
Nothing. It's 1-0 still. It's boring as hell. South Korea is
Should I
doing
turn that on
nothing.
because it's closer?
I don't know. I mean, South Africa has more shots, but South Korea probably has more possession. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Turning
10,
that on
11,
because it's
12, 13,
technically a closer
14,
match.
15, 16 Curacao players, but some of those are doubles and triples. And now is the moment you've been waiting for, Jim, and I will count up my Côte d'Ivoires for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Côte d'Ivoires.
Sheesh. I don't know if I have any team that I have 15 of.
But I do have some. Wait, do I have any? No, I definitely have a double in here.
Oh,
I think I
good
have
ball,
one.
South Korea. But South Africa works harder.
Wow.
Tell you what,
North Korea?
exactly, because they're going to be North Korea after this. They're
You
going to have
don't
to cross the DMZ.
you don't want to watch this game. This has been one of the worst
I'm
games of
watching
the
it. I love the color dynamic. Red against yellow.
This has legitimately been one of the worst games of this whole
Spider,
tournament.
one of these times, I know you've done it actually, but one of these times, I'm going to need you the first time to write Cabo Verde. I need to see the Cabo. Yes, those have all been great, though. The Australia-Turkey match still is going to go down as one of the best and one of my favorites that I've watched because it was that one that started at 11. And Nestori Irinkunda, who was my story of that first match day, scores that goal. And it was just fun. I was sitting there watching with Gabe, my brother-in-law. It was just a great time.
Japan. You have a ton of Japan.
I should have been like writing down the moments that I'm remembering as the tournament goes on, and then at the end I can like recap it.
I've been
Like-
writing down all the matches that I've been watching.
I'll have a timeline of that because I post every time I watch basically.
True.
I'm gonna do like a montage at the end.
Are you gonna write in your book all the spots with like all the match information? Like every match and stuff?
What do you mean my book?
Your sticker book? I think I'm going to.
Oh, is there like a notes section?
Well, there's spots for all the games and all the scores and
Oh really?
bracket and
Oh
everything.
yeah. On each team, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll just be able to remember which games I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically been every game. There's only a few, and I haven't seen all 90 of every game. But yeah, I'm like the same as Spider, basically, what he just said. Like watching at least,
Every single match.
Yeah. Like I haven't posted a picture. Like I didn't post a picture tonight of South Korea or whatever, but and today was honestly one of my worst days because I mostly watched Bosnia and Qatar. I flipped on Canada a little bit at the end, actually. And then, actually, no, because I was at the bar for like a half hour before my date. So
there you go.
I did actually have a pretty good day today.
Whoa, your date? Is this really ABC After Dark?
I told you I was on a date.
No, I knew, but I didn't know if the audience knew.
Well, I thought it was obvious when I was talking about her giving me sourdough.
Yeah.
Think that got conjured out of midair? No, I said that because I was at the Mexican place. I do. You know what?
Yeah, but did people know it was a date?
You know what I'm going to say right now?
Double Belgian badge for you.
And I'd love for you to join me if it works. We should try to go down to Zocalo or one of the other places for one of the Mexican knockout matches.
Wow.
Shit has just looked so lit.
I would do it. I do have a Jeremy Doku double, by the way, for you.
I like Doku.
I also have a Trossard double. who I know you don't like, and I don't like him either, but he's a good enough player where you probably would want his
I
sticker.
might have Trossard, but I'm not sure.
Also, double Belgium badge. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's nice. I like the Belgian badge. I think I actually pulled the Belgian badge in my most recent polls.
Stop.
Ooh, oh no, that's Group A runners up. Never mind.
We are into extra time, everybody, for this match. We got 6 minutes extra time. South Korea really has to make something happen, or else they might not get through. They'll be in third place. Who expected that? Not me. South Africa. Can you imagine if South Africa takes second over South Korea and over Czechia? Ball in for South Korea. Goes out.
What's your clock at?
91:40.
Oh, okay, you're a little ahead. Yeah.
Maddie has a question for you, Jim.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find something. Where does it
Come
say?
Answer her question now.
I'm confused here. Where Group A winner is?
You can look it up after the stream.
Huh.
Now you got a trusty
I'm trying to
commenter.
figure out when this Mexican match is.
Now you have a trusty commenter who's getting ignored.
Nomad is brilliant. I mean, it's beautiful outdoor, like the scene that they have. They have bleachers. I wasn't there for a big match. Oh, that was going to be a brilliant goal. What a save. Wow.
It was an okay save.
I mean, that was pretty tough. You don't know whether the guy's going to hit it or not. But yeah, I was at Nomad. What day was that?
You were at Nomad for Canada, Bosnia.
Oh, yeah. So that was like the first day down there.
Uh-huh. Or maybe the second.
They do have bleachers, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I've seen a lot of pictures. Like the U.S. matches have been really packed.
Jim, Mexico goal? What's going on in the Mexico game? I don't have it on.
South Korea, dude. I turned off
Mexico game
because it's a blowout.
Put on the Mexico game. Spider is here.
Spider, give me an analysis of the goal. I'm trying to find when this Mexican game is going to be.
Who cares? Look at the Mexico game that's happening right now. It's a blowout.
Yeah, Czechia, what a joke.
What a joke. Holy shit, I have a ton of Cabo Verde.
I have a decent amount, but not I wouldn't say a ton.
I have a ton.
Actually, I don't have a decent amount. I know I have the keeper, but
I have some Cabo Verde duplicates for you.
I just wish it was showing me the.
If Deontay says it delivered, it delivered. Oh my god, I have a triple of the Uruguay keeper. You hear that, Jim? A triple of the Uruguay keeper for you. South Korea is running out of time, folks. South Korea is absolutely running out of time. They got to equalize here. This has been a nightmare. I don't want to go as far as to say a nightmare World Cup, but definitely a nightmare match and last two matches from South Korea.
Okay, so I don't know if this will be possible for you or not, but let me know. And we'll talk about it later. But sounds like Mexico's playing Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
I have no idea, honestly, what I have to do on Tuesday at this point. Unlikely, I would say.
Fair enough. Kind of late for a Tuesday.
Good distribution. Shots saved from the keeper. Finishes off the rebound. Was that an adequate analysis? It is for me.
It totally is for me. It describes completely what happened.
I didn't realize I have a blue Valverde.
I swear South Korea is not even trying.
They're not, dude.
That bad?
They're not. They've been playing like shit. Man, I have a ton of not a ton of France, but I have good France players, but I don't have an Olise. I also don't have Mbappe. Spider, that was absolutely adequate analysis. Oh, almost a goal for South Africa.
way ahead. I'm about to see the highlight of that.
I mean, the keeper ends up getting there in time, but sure as hell is a better chance than any fucking thing we've seen. We weathered the storm. Maddie, we're past the storm. And wow, that's it. That's the final. South Africa wins, folks.
So Korea's just going to be hoping and praying. That's so pathetic. Holy credit to South Africa. Holy shit, is that awesome. That's what the World Cup's about, baby. Let's go. Right? The unexpected.
I agree.
I'm so fucking sweaty right now. I get so sweaty when I'm in these streams. I'm just sitting and like just.
I know. I have a Senegal triple, Jim.
Respect.
I don't have any Senegal players that I actually want, though. Yeah, South Africa finished second. So what's South Korea's goal differential? Can we get a numbers crunch on that?
I thought it was -1, no?
Maybe -2 now, or was it -1?
No, I think it's -1 now.
I don't remember. Canada.
I got to say something. I have to say something.
Say it.
The Bucks might not be bad next year.
I agree. And I also
second round pick that's decent. People are really excited about it.
I also texted you this earlier today, but I'm not sure if the situation Giannis is going into in Miami is going to be that much better than the situation he has in Milwaukee.
No, yeah. I agree.
It's just crazy.
That's a huge reward, Spider. I mean, let's be honest.
It is, actually. Canada not looked good.
Not incredible.
And yeah, Davies. I mean, Davies will probably be playing now, but I mean, is he going to be good? He's coming off of an injury for the first time in a while, and that's full time with Mexico as well. It looks like.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Who would have thought South Africa was? I predicted South Africa to take last in that group.
I did totally as well, especially after the first game. They were shit. They were dog shit.
They were. Mexico wasn't even that good in that first game, to tell you the truth.
I mean, South Africa, they're just one of those like iconic teams. You know, they hosted in 2010. They had that super iconic goal with the call from what's the English guy's name? You know, just a goal for South Africa, a goal for all of Africa.
Yeah.
Bafana.
Couple Algeria duplicates here for you.
All right, don't spoil it. I want to be surprised.
You do?
Yes. I don't want to know what Algerian duplicates I'm getting.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that about you.
I want to be like, holy shit, an Algerian?
Is that what you would say?
Yeah.
Couple Austrian duplicates for you. I mean, don't listen to me. I'm just saying stuff here that doesn't mean anything. By the way, guys, please subscribe to Always Bayern Chelsea if you have not. We're going to be doing lots of live streams, and I should have been saying this all day, but I'm going to stream the Germany match tomorrow. I have to do it. Germany, Ecuador, I'm going to be streaming that one as a watch along. So that one starts at 3 my time. Join me if you dare. And let's
I will be watching the Cote d'Ivoire match.
You'll be where?
I'll be watching the Cote d'Ivoire match. But I'll pop in the comments at some point, probably.
Thank God. It's going to be dead without you in there.
So I will say that Sunday is the first knockout game. There's only one game, and it's Canada. So if that's really Canada against South Africa, that'll be a tasty little one.
Yeah, but a little disappointing. Maybe not disappointing, but it'll be a good game.
Okay, but Monday is stacked.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Monday is Brazil against somebody, Germany against somebody, and Morocco.
I know, but it's Monday.
I know, but that's still stacked.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you make good games on Sunday, instead of Monday?
They don't. It's not decided until you know who the team. Like, they don't pre-decide based on that.
I know, but they just play so many games on Monday, if I'm remembering correctly, don't they?
Well, there's 3. Yeah, I think the most games in a day in the knockout is 3.
But then there's only one
On Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I need a little break,
Fine. I just wish I want a break on Monday, though, is what I'm saying. I'd rather have a break on Monday and have games on Sunday. That's all.
Fair.
Also, double Columbia badge. I don't know if you have a Columbia badge, but you will have one if you don't.
I have no clue. Thanks, Deontay.
Deontay, you're the best. You're the best. Deontay, join me tomorrow for Germany. Final standing: Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czechia. Group B, Switzerland. Group C is final as well. Yeah, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. I mean, I got Group B and C right on the nose, but man, I picked Mexico, South Korea, Czechia, then South Africa. So that one I kind of messed up. Maddie, we're grinding. We're grinding.
So Spider's most recent comment, I think that's why they put one game Sunday, because then there's 15 more games, so they can just go 5 days of 3-3-3-3-3.
Makes sense. I just hate it. I hate things that make sense.
Gianni Infantino gives a fuck what you think.
You don't think he does? I was thinking he was listening tonight.
He is, because he's tied in with the United States government. But.
Yeah, but he's not an Always Bayern Chelsea subscriber, you're saying?
It might be that kid that subscribed and unsubscribed. he's a spy for Yanni.
Yeah, he's running Yanni's burner account. I mean, we could give him some ideas. I'm full of ideas if he wants them from me.
Yeah, damn near. Not even close to how you spell his name, but that's all right.
I have no idea how you spell it, actually. It's not. I would have probably guessed that.
It's spelled like Giannis without the S.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's why Trump always calls him Johnny.
Oh. That makes sense.
Spelled like Gianni. I think it's pronounced Yanni.
It is. I'm almost positive it's pronounced Yanni. Well, those are the matches, guys. Should we end the stream? I mean, what else is there at this point?
Maddie, no worries.
Maddie misspelling stuff. But we weathered the storm. That's the biggest news. Yeah, so here's all I have for the teams that have won it. Brazil 2002 and Germany 2004.
Spoilers.
I already told you that.
Spoilers.
Oh my gosh, this pile is huge. I'm going to need you to take some away from me.
There it is.
All right, everybody.
Yanni traded.
What if there was a Yanni sticker?
I'm surprised there's not. How is there not a Trump sticker is the real question.
Yeah.
And a FIFA Peace Prize sticker.
Oh my God. That is the real question, though.
Yeah, big up, big stacks.
Big up, everybody. Subscribe to Always Bayern Chelsea if you haven't. But most importantly, tell your friends, Let's get a community of friends here. And we weathered the storm tonight. We watched the matches. And I'll be back tomorrow for Germany and Ecuador. Jim will be watching his lovely boys in orange. And there's going to be a lot. We're going to do a lot of knockout watch along streams and whatnot. So you guys are the best. Like this one.
Yeah, maybe I'll probably try to pop in at half, maybe.
That'd be great. I'm going to need all the you I can get tomorrow in the stream.
Yeah, should be a good day for games. So, and of course, US at night. Not that their game matters, but
yep, 9. That one's at 9, which I thought they were playing on Friday forever.
Yeah.
So this changes things for me. I think I just looked at the date a long time ago and just thought that the 25th was a Friday in my head and never checked it. But yeah. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna end the stream here. Jim, any closing thoughts / words?
Nothing from me.
Mia san Mia forever.
Up the Chelsea.